All right. We are live. Yes, we are. All right. So, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting. We are going to be uploading the longest track ever in Hot Wheels Unleashed. Because for whatever reason, I decided it would be a good idea to build an unbelievably long track. Like, unbelievably long. So let's go to the track builder and take a look at this. If it's based on the game Desert Bus, which is like basically a simulator of driving like an extremely long distance in a bus, and it's like the most boring thing ever. So I took that concept and spent a week or more making this unbelievably long track. I basically used a glitch to get out of bounds and then built the track completely out of bounds. It is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, let's take a look at this. I'm pretty insane for doing this. Okay, so as you can see, we have 1,590 resources used out of 1,600. That is insane. Oh my gosh, that is insane. So, we have 10 resources left. So I'm literally just going to finish this up right now. And just add, like, let's see. Just add flags there. Flags there. And now we need 6 more resources. Let's see. We have 6 more resources. Can I just add flags here? We're gonna have 2 resources left over no matter what. Guess we'll put flags there. Flags there. And then now we have 2 resources left. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm just going to leave it like that. So this is the track. Let me go into free cam mode really quick just to show this, because this is just crazy. If we press X, we can speed up the camera. Like, holy crap. This is crazy. And there are checkpoints as well, so that you can't skip any of the track or anything like that. So, yeah, that is insane. That is. So this is probably going to take, because when you validate a track, you just have to complete 1 lap of it with the tractor car. That's kind of redundant to say tractor car, but whatever. And I think that lap will take probably, my estimate is like 40 minutes. I don't know. It's going to be incredibly boring. So, yeah, if there's any like chatters at any point, that'll make it much more entertaining for me. But yeah, uploading this is going to be a very boring task, but we're going to do it. Track builder. Yeah. What are the interactive objects? Actually, those use 5 resources, so we can get rid of this. Okay, and now we're gonna add let's see. Yeah, but we still have 6 left though. Yeah, because we're gonna have 1 left over. No, we'll just put flags there. Okay, so we're gonna go now. Validation. Alright. Now begins the most boring thing anyone has ever done in Hot Wheels Unleashed. Easily. Let me check something real quick, actually. Oh, wait. Don't fall off. Gotta check something real quick. Okay. Good. Alright. Here we go. Also, if I do fall off the track... Oh! Like that. It's totally fine. Because you just sort of spawn at like the last track piece that you were at, pretty much. So that is totally fine if I do fall off the track. And like I said, there seems to be 11 checkpoints. So yeah, the main reason I put checkpoints in this is so that you can't cheese it in any way. Because I know there would be people who would try to do that. So, you know, I'm just trying to avoid that. Because you could, you know, get in some super light car and just like fly across the map. And then it would cheat the whole thing. So I'm like, I want to avoid that as much as possible. So yeah. Now I find myself in the situation of uploading the longest track ever. And this is just in time too. Because Hot Wheels Unleashed releases very soon. October, I don't know, 15th or something, maybe 18th. I did pre-order that, just like how I pre-ordered this game. Because, you know, obviously I'm going to play that when it comes out. This is pretty freaking funny. How long I think it's going to be like 40 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes, probably. I think that's more realistic. Oh yeah, this stream is definitely getting copyrighted, by the way. Okay, the first turn. It's beautiful. And now, we're gonna go all the way to the corner, and then turn left, then turn left again. It's like, I basically optimized this to be as long as you could possibly make a track. It's like perfect, basically. Because I am incredibly stupid, apparently, and like to do stupid things. and this is one of them. It's literally gonna circle back, and then I think it goes up a bit, circles back again. It's honestly just insane. It is insane. Also, you gotta love just how incredibly low poly everything is out here, because obviously you're not supposed to get out of bounds or even like really see any of this. And if you do see any of this, it's supposed to be from a very far distance, so everything looks fine. But since we're pretty close, you can tell, like, okay, the textures kind of suck out, like way out here. And like the buildings are really simple and stuff like that. We are 5 minutes in, and we've done 2 checkpoints. Okay, this might be longer than I thought. Wait, we're 5 minutes in, and we've only done 2 checkpoints. Wow. This... Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, you can change the camera like this. It looks like the front wheel isn't moving at all, because it's like synced up with the frame rate. It's really weird. The front wheel literally looks like it's not moving, or like barely moving. I don't know how evenly I spaced out the checkpoints. I think I was kinda even with spacing them out. So it's not a perfect indicator of how long the track is gonna be, but obviously it's gonna be pretty long. I mean, we're almost at checkpoint 3. It's right up here. Oh, and also, oh, right at 7 minutes as well. Also, you can't remove the walls on checkpoints for some reason. I think it's kind of dumb that you can't do that. Like, I don't know why they don't let you do that, but yeah. Hopefully that's something they fix in Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, because there's some things in this game with the track builder that don't really make any sense. Another one is how some track pieces, like the gray track pieces, they have an orange strip going down the middle instead of being completely gray. I feel like they just really need to add more colors and stuff like that, honestly. Wow, look at this. Yeah, so we're at the edge of the map right now, and then we're going to be going back the other direction. I'm guessing there's a checkpoint up here. I think I put checkpoints on, like, every turn, pretty much. Something like that. The boost on this thing, I don't know if this is the case for all the cars, if they fill up the same, but it fills up so slow. Like if you're just driving and not drifting or anything. It just barely ticks up. So every once in a while, I could get a good boost, but other than that, it's pretty much the same speed the whole time. Okay, another turn. Four out of 11, 9 minutes? That's actually... No, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. It's just a peaceful drive. Just think of it like a road trip. Also, I'm doing this with one hand as well. You can play this game entirely with one hand. My left hand. WASD, spacebar, shift. That is all you need. Now in the next game, they did add a few features. They added strafing, like from Velocity X, so that's going to be another button. They also added jumping, so that's another button. So I'm curious what the controls are going to be for that. I'm very curious. Maybe control is jump. And then I'm probably going to turn with left and right arrow keys and then strafe with A and D, like Velocity X. But I'm not entirely sure. I'll just have to figure that out when it comes out. I think those are the only two buttons they added, I think. Strafing and jumping. Looks like there's a turn coming up. Oh, don't want to fall off. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you do, but... And then... we go all the way over there. And then we go up. I think I need to go all the way around another time. I kind of forgot how insane this was. Another turn! Okay. 5 out of 11, 12 minutes. I mean, if I'm getting 5 checkpoints in 12 minutes, then I should be done in 24 minutes, basically. But, I don't know. That might not be the case. Now we're kind of just going diagonally across the entire map. And then... go that way, and then around there. Yeah, you actually can barely even see it. Like, it's literally just... the track in the distance is like a pixel on my screen. I don't even know if it would like show up on the stream. It's so small. One thing I thought of with this track, it's kind of one of those things that you do it just for the sake of doing it, like making a ridiculous track like this. But there is always the possibility that this could show up in a like online lobby. So if you see this in a lobby, do not vote for it. And if you do, then it will literally kill the lobby, basically. Because you will have to do 3 laps of it rather than just 1. So it would actually take like an hour to beat this if you like got this in an actual online lobby, which is, yeah, everyone's just gonna leave. So you could nickname this track the Lobby Killer, honestly. Okay, we got another turn coming up. Yeah, I see what's happening here. All right. Is snaking faster than just driving straight? I have no idea. Probably not. I feel like you lose too much speed for that to be faster. Yeah, there's no way that's faster. Maybe with some cars it would be faster to do that, but I don't know. So next we're going that corner all the way back. Yeah. The track isn't perfectly flat because I had to make this in a really weird way. I pretty much took loop pieces, made them as big as possible, and then unwinded them. And it took way longer than I would have ever thought to make this. Because yeah, with every individual piece, I had to make a giant loop, unwind it, try to get it as flat as possible. It's not going to be perfectly flat, but yeah, and then next piece, another loop. So this is all technically, this track is technically made entirely out of loops. Except for, I think, these turns. I think these are just normal track pieces. Because, yeah, I just wanted sharp turns, and then the checkpoints, obviously, are their own piece. But then everything else is just unwinded loops. Which is kind of smart, in a way, actually. Because you basically used only 10 resources for the track piece. But it's like 10 times longer than just a normal track piece. So I was basically cheating the system when I made this. In two ways. Because, you know, number one, it's out of bounds. Number two, I use that building technique. So it's, yeah. I had used two tricks to make this, but it worked. Honestly, one of the problems I experienced when making this was there's a boundary if you go a little bit too far, like to my left, and it will reset your car. So you can't go too far. Also, hello, Manukau, the road trip track. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying earlier. This is literally just like a road trip. That's why I'm calling it Desert Bus. Because the idea is based off that game from way back in the day. It didn't come out. It's like an unreleased game, but you literally just drive in a straight line. There are some turns in this track, but yeah, it's literally like a road trip. We are going up a little bit here. And then we're going to go straight all the way to the other end. Yeah, I literally can't even see the track in the distance. It's so far. That is crazy. Oh yeah, and just for the heck of it, I got rid of the walls on every single track piece, which takes way longer than it should, because you have to do it one by one. You can't just remove all of the walls in a track. So that was super annoying. That was so annoying to do. And you have to remove one wall at a time. So left wall, right wall, then you go to the next piece. It was so annoying. But I just kind of thought that would make it better, because there's the possibility of like falling off. So right now we are at 8 out of 11 checkpoints and 20 minutes. I can't believe it's already been 20 minutes. So we're actually not that far. I think it's gonna be like... This might be like 30 minutes. 28 minutes maybe? To finish? I don't know. Yeah, because we go back that way. It's only a few more turns until the end. Da, 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 da. 21 minutes. Screwing around with the camera. Oh yeah, there's a backup camera. I forgot about that. I can just drive like this, as long as I know a turn isn't coming. Okay. 9 out of 11. Here it is. All right. Oh yeah, also, if you do fall off, and if you don't hold R to just respawn, you will actually fall forever. Because out of bounds, there is no collision with any of this stuff. So you will literally just fall through the floor. And then you'll just fall through like a gray void forever. We've come so far. Oh, this is insane. I'm guessing there's a checkpoint up here, and then one at that turn, and then the finish. I still think like 28 minutes might be the final time. Alright, turn. Ten out of 11. It's straight and then a right turn, and then you're basically at the finish line. Wow. The turns give you a little bit of extra boost. But other than that, it just slowly fills up. Very slowly. If you look down in the bottom right, that's the actual map. Like, that's supposed to be the skate park, which is the only place you're supposed to build. But yeah, obviously I got out of bounds and whatever. But it's kind of crazy to see how small the area is for building a track normally. It's literally just that area down there. Barely even looks like you're speeding up when you boost. I can see the home stretch. I don't know. Will it be 30 minutes? I don't know. I don't think there's 4 more minutes left. Alright, we got a turn coming up. And there we go. That is 11 out of 11 checkpoints. Yeah, I think that was pretty close with 28 minutes with that guess. I did make it kind of late into driving, but yeah. Okay, so from here we're just going down, and then we turn left, and then it's the finish line. And I perfectly made it just the right length to use all the resources except for a couple. It's perfect. Okay. Almost there. I had to get a little weird at the end here to make it fit, but yeah. Yeah, it looks like just under 30 minutes with what I'm pretty sure is the slowest car in the game. I almost did it in 28 minutes. Almost. There it is. Wow. Oh, frick. That didn't happen. Boom. Validated. Yes, save. Desert bus, circuit, checkpoints. Boom. Share. Share. Alright. That track is officially available. The longest freaking track ever. If we go to my shared tracks, we will see it. Boom. Right there. Look at the preview of this. That is insane. Because this is what a normal track looks like. I've actually made my fair share of tracks. I had a lot of fun making tracks when this game first came out. But yeah. There's something else. Oh, no. There's some other stuff I want to do. If we go to... Nope, that's not one. If we go to the shop... I have 100 blind boxes. I guess I might as well just buy... Is there anything in the store, actually, that I don't have? Oh, I guess that one. Does it reload? No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna unpack an unbelievable amount of blind boxes. I'm actually gonna change the title real quick to represent this. Alright, save. Alright. So I just have to keep spamming this. Spending all my money. Holy crap. How long is it gonna take to unbox these? That's the real question. This might take longer than the freaking track I just uploaded. Okay. Luckily we can skip, I guess I should sell if I have it. Oh great, we have to do that as well? Okay. We're just gonna keep unboxing. But then now we're gonna have a ton of money left over from selling cars, though. So then we need to use that money. I could just ignore selling them. I don't know. It might be faster if I avoid selling them. I just got the same car twice in a row. Oh, I thought that was new for a second. Huh? What? You've reached the maximum limit of collectible vehicles? Wow. You actually had... There's a limit? So I actually gotta sell some stuff then. That sucks. I do have to sell them. Oh, but it takes forever to sell cars this way. I love how they just go up in flames. Okay, now I guess I'll just sell it on the spot. Which sucks, but whatever. Why do I keep getting this car? There's got to be at least a few cars that I don't have. Ooh, I do already have that. I guess we'll sell it. Zero speed, yep, I remember that one. I'm just speed running selling cars right now. Thought that was new for a second. I've used that in races before, actually. It's so bad. It is absolutely terrible. This actually didn't used to be a thing. You didn't used to be able to sell cars from the blind box screen, so thank goodness they added that feature. Yeah, I get that car all the time. No. Ah, Street Wiener. There's quite a few people who use that one, actually, because it has, like, maxed out speed. That's a cool one, but I already have it. We're gonna get a ton of money back from this, aren't we? Oh, that is new. I didn't have Street Creeper? Really? Wow. I never got Street Creeper in all this time. Okay. Oh, that car is so bad. Okay, so this is the common version of Street Creeper. I did have that, but I didn't have the Super Treasure Hunt version. So that explains that. Rocket Fire, that's a good one. Oh, yeah, I already have that. I haven't gotten that one in a while, but I do have it. I feel like this might be the most blind boxes everyone or anyone has ever opened in like one session. And so far I've only gotten, I think, one car that was actually new. I just got Twin Mill twice in a row. No, I have that. How much money are we gonna get back? Oh my gosh, we're at 28,000. Holy crap. We've gotten so many time of taxis. And Copel Camaros. We've gotten so many of those. Oh yeah, bump around is a fun one. Oh! Oh! That is new! Super Treasure Hunt bump around? Wow. That's pretty cool. I've never gotten that. That's insane that I've never gotten that all this time. This one was actually used in some individual track speedruns for this game. Surprisingly. It kind of... I think it kind of just has the ability to fly really far with its insane boost bar. So you could like cheat a bunch of tracks with it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh! Another Super Treasure Hunt, except I already have this. So we're gonna sell that. 2 Super Treasure Hunts in a row. And then time a taxi. Did we just get Sandivore twice in a row? Oh my gosh. That's gotta be like the most common card in the game. Whoa! Holy crap. I have never seen this car in this game, ever. What? It has 1 boost. That is really cool. Wow. I've never seen anyone with that before, ever. Oh frick, I'm out of my max vehicles. I need to sell some. How many winning... or Formula Flashbacks. I have so many of these. So let's just sell a couple. Let's sell one more. Okay, 45 left. Oh, hey, Hotman Gaming. Welcome, welcome. I am currently, as you can see, using up all of my remaining blind boxes. Because Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 is coming out very soon. In like a week or so. So, yeah. That's kind of just what I'm doing right now. I've gotten so many of these Fiats. Oh, it's Fatartica. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm just trying to, like, use up all my money and, you know, open all my blind boxes and, just in preparation for the next game. Because, honestly, I don't know if I'm going to really revisit this game. Now that it's getting a sequel that is better in every way. Whoa. Okay, I already have that. You think I'll come back? Maybe. I think this will be like a game that I'll play like rarely, but maybe because like the online is gonna pretty much die once the second game comes out and stuff like that. Judging by the polls, looks like Stunt Track Driver is next as a walkthrough. Yes, it would seem to be the case. Yeah, like Hot Wheels Mechanics did not do as well as I thought in that poll. Like Stunt Track Driver did super well. I was expecting it to be much more even. I'm curious, do you think Stunt Track Driver will be like one episode? Or would it be like multiple episodes? Because I know that is a really short game. So I'm curious. And of course there's also Stunt Track Driver 2, which is also a short game, I'm pretty sure. Two episodes? I was kind of hoping for that it wouldn't just be one episode. But yeah, we'll see. Game is short, but it's old and clunky. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Cough, Hot Wheels beat that. Cough. Nah. I mean, that game is a little clunky, though. It is a little clunky. Probably 2 or 3. Mechanics will be 1 because it's only 7 races. Really? Wow, Mechanics is short, too. Oh. already have that. Twin mill. Twin mill again. You know, there was a game I was thinking of that no one mentioned. No one mentioned this. No one left a comment on this. It was Hot Wheels Track Attack. That's on the Wii and probably a couple other consoles. But no one mentioned Track Attack. That was kind of surprising to me. Whoa. Yeah, I already have that. Okay. So that's all the blind boxes. Except now from selling all those cars, I have 54,000. Oh, so that would be 500. I can't do math. I don't know, I can't do math. Is that like 50 more blind boxes? Holy crap. Hot Wheels Rift Rally? Oh yeah, that's the AR augmented reality game, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone mention that either. I did send you some tips on Hot Wheels mechanics as a comment on your previous turbo racing video. Yeah, I think I saw that comment. So when I inevitably get to Hot Wheels mechanics, I will take a look at that comment. Because yeah, it's always nice when people sort of leave tips and stuff like that. Like, there were some things in Hot Wheels Beat That I would have never known if people didn't comment about it. That's usually how it is for most of the games. There's those small things that, like, you don't know about until someone, like, tells you. Oh yeah, the Jackhammer tournament. Oh boy. The Jackhammer tournament. Yeah, that was crazy. Oh, that was so crazy. You thought it was only the one difficulty, not 3 of the entire game. I didn't know that. Well, I think people did tell me that it was like you play through the game once, then you have to play through it again on a higher difficulty, and then again. It's like, really? I mean, I get what they're doing with that, but I don't know. It's just kind of weird that they did it that way. I watched. Oh, you watched All Racer? I'm guessing that's a YouTuber. See, I was having trouble with the lowest difficulty in the game, so how was I supposed to do the hardest difficulty in the game? That would have sucked. Oh, I already have that. How much money did I get? I got 2,000 for selling that. That's crazy. Oh, who was that other guy? Who was that other guy that did a playthrough of Hot Wheels Beat That? And he like... Oh, I forgot his name. But he kind of was like raging at the game. Basically. Yeah, it's Vindictive. Oh. It was either you or someone else. I think a few people have mentioned Vindictive. Because he had sort of a funny playthrough where the longer it went on, sort of the more rage-inducing it became for him. I did watch a few of those videos at one point. It's pretty funny, like... Because, yeah, he played through the entire game, not just the lowest difficulty, which is insanity to me. Yeah, that was a pretty old playthrough. I'm probably like the only person on YouTube who played, you know, Hot Wheels Beat That in like 2022 or 2023 or whatever. Because most people do not play these games, like, at all. Obviously. He got screwed in World Race even though he won the final race? Huh? He got screwed in World Race even though he won the final race. I'm trying to think how that's possible. How is that even possible? Because if you... I mean, actually, that happened to me in Beat That, where I literally won the final race. I literally won it, and it said I got second, or third or something, because I passed the finish line, like, on the outside, like in the gutter of, like, the bowling alley, rather than going straight through the finish line. And I was so upset at that, as you can imagine. I mean, you probably saw it, but like, that made absolutely no sense. Of course, that was in the 4-hour Beat That video, which is still the longest video I have ever uploaded on this channel. That was a crazy video. I was definitely raging in that one. He came second and lost, and then did the entire Elite League again, and came second in the final race. Huh? Weird. Yeah, I think Vindictive is the only one I know. Oh, actually, no. There's another guy who did a couple Hot Wheels playthroughs that I watched. Keyblade Blocks. Does that sound familiar? I think that's how you say it. Keyblade Blocks. Yeah. Whoops, I didn't sell that car. I watched his, I think, Velocity X playthrough. What else did I watch? I think that was it. I think I just watched his Velocity X playthrough. Every or most Hot Wheels playthroughs. Yeah, he did quite a few Hot Wheels games. Which is kind of like a goal with this channel, with my channel. Is, you know, over time, of course I upload Hot Wheels Velocity X and all that stuff. But overall, I do also try to play through different games, and eventually I'll have played through, like, pretty much all the main Hot Wheels games that people care about. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, Battle Force 5. Oh man, nobody talks about Battle Force 5. Absolutely nobody talks about it. Like, seriously, I've never seen a single person talk about that game. And obviously it's based on the show, which, again, no one really talks about that show. Probably for a reason that I am not aware of. I'm guessing it just generally wasn't that good of a show or something. But yeah, I wonder if I'll ever play through that game. there's a possibility, I guess. But I'm probably just going to keep going with this whole community voting thing, because it means I'm playing games that people actually want to see me play. And I'm not just playing some random game that no one cares about. But yeah, that game is similar to Velocity X in one way, which is vehicular combat. It's one of the few vehicular combat Hot Wheels games, I do know that. Why couldn't they make an Acceleracers game in 2005? I don't know. They could have easily. Easily could have done that. But yeah, with the DLC, they're obviously coming to the next game. I'm sure there might be some additional Accelerator stuff on top of that as well that's not announced, but you never know. Like, Acceleracers is still so popular, even this long after its run. Acceleracers has some of the most, like, dedicated fans. Yeah, they did do this the whole NFT thing. Obviously, I would never buy anything like that. But they're doing that for the few people who would actually buy that. Because NFTs have, you know, kind of fallen off a lot since the original hype of NFTs. It would be so funny if I accidentally sold a car that I didn't have. It hasn't happened yet, though. No. I already have that. Okay. So we went from like 50 something thousand dollars to now 40,000. So that means we're gonna get 80 blind boxes. Or actually probably 79, but so basically we spend all our money on blind boxes, we open all of them, and then we end up down about like 10,000. But it's gonna be less and less boxes every time. It should be. Alright. So that means we're losing like 20 blind boxes every time. Man. This sure takes so long. Alright. Here we go. I could dismantle them for gears, but I don't know, there's no really point in doing that. There's probably only a handful of cars or less that I don't have in this game. Oh! Oh. I have that, really? Hmm. Have that. I was actually joking when I said this might take longer than uploading the longest track ever, which I did before this, but I think it is actually taking longer. Oh, that's a good car. Oh, I already have that. Back to the Future time machine. I would love to just watch this, like me opening blind boxes, sped up like 20 times speed. And just watch how ridiculous it looks. Oh. Oh, frick. Okay, I need to sell a few cars. Let's get rid of this guy. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that. Okay. I already have that. I know, I'm getting so many duplicates. I'm getting so many. Like this Copo Camaro, I have gotten so many times. This one as well. I feel like there's like 20 or so cars that the game just gives you all the time. It just goes to show it is so hard to collect cars in this game. I think they actually, I think they're removing blind boxes in the next game. I'm pretty sure. I heard something like that. Any plans for more Hot Wheels Velocity X challenge runs? I'm guessing you're talking about, like, you know, just the no defense challenge, the Servant School Bus challenge, all that stuff. I haven't thought of anything lately. But because you asked, I will divulge one idea that I had, which would be absolutely terrible. I had the idea of playing Hot Wheels Velocity X with just a mouse. So, yeah. But I've had that idea for a couple years. I've just never done it. Because basically, there's technically only one... So, it sounds impossible. But basically, by default in Hot Wheels Velocity X, even though you can't change it in the controls menu, the mouse, the left click is accelerate, and right click is reverse. And that's all you have. So I would have to kill enemies by ramming them, among other things. You know, it would suck. And stunt, oh yeah, and turning is with the X like location of your mouse and stuff like that. Oh, Thunderstow. How much longer will I be streaming? Honestly, I'm probably gonna stop when I'm done with all the blind boxes and I'm out of money. Which would probably be... I think within an hour, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, about the whole mouse thing, the only time you need to use the keyboard is to fire at the computer on the last mission to destroy it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's new. That's new. How have I never gotten that? Wheeler challenge. Only use Deora 2. No armor, no shield, very hard, no cheats. So that basically would be like the no defense challenge, except with Deora 2, pretty much, I think. Yeah, I think that would be pretty much Like, very similar to that, except with there are 2. The challenge videos are always fun to watch. Have you ever looked into mods that add difficulty or challenge in some way? So there aren't any... Let me think. There aren't any mods that make the game more difficult. So at this point, it's kind of just about self-imposed, like, handicaps or whatever. There's a really crazy idea I could do, but it would be insane. It would be, if I played the game blind and used only the chat to navigate the entire game. Like, just the missions, obviously, just adventure mode. But if you remember, there was a stream where I think I beat mission 1 completely blind using just the chat in a stream once. I don't know if you guys were there for that. So I could technically beat the entire game blind. So yeah, not sure of any mods or anything. It's just, I just gotta, like, think of stuff for challenges. It has been a while since I've done a challenge video, so I will consider that. And then you have to do it in one run, you die, you go back to the start. Yeah, so that would be a bit different than the no defense. Because on that one, I think if I died, I just restart the mission. I'm trying to think, what other ideas are there for challenges? I never did a Surf and School Bus Very Hard challenge on the challenge mode. I know that. So I could do that. I think that would be easier than Very Hard on missions, though. The challenges would be easier, except for just a couple of them. I mean, I've never done a Very Hard challenges playthrough. Like, at least on the channel. I could definitely do that, I guess. Oops, I didn't sell that. Okay, I'll definitely consider that one. Yeah, so I've got a few ideas to choose from, I guess. Of course, the blind playthrough, it would need to be a stream, obviously. And I would need to... I don't know, that could be like a 5-hour stream if I did that. Yeah, I'll try to think of some other stuff also, because the challenge videos for Hot Wheels Velocity X were kind of a big thing on my channel. They're kind of like a classic thing that I've always done, and I haven't done them for a while, so yeah. Servant School was Challenge Part 2, Challenge Mode. Yeah, I would call it something like that. The blindfold challenge would be a problem, especially with racing. Oh, man. I didn't think about that. The drag races? Yeah, that would be... Oh, that would be terrible. How would I even get past Mission 3? Because of the Nitro race? That might be impossible, actually. Yeah, I don't even know if that'd be possible to win any of the drag races. Also, the part where you have to beat Belcher to the arena, I also wouldn't be able to do that, probably. Because even if I use the 10% timer speed cheat, then the races are still going to end within a certain amount of time. It's not going to change how long the races take. So, yeah. Oh, the last 2 missions? Those would be fun. Those would be crazy. They would be doable. What if I did a stream that was solely beating Mission 14 blind? How long do you think that would take? Solely Mission 14. Or at least another speedrun attempt stream, because the last one with the world record was a really good session. Yes, that's true. Something I haven't talked about yet is... Obviously, I did that one stream that you're talking about where I actually got a bunch of world records. And I uploaded all of the drag race records and everything. But if you noticed, I set an any percent record but didn't upload that video. The reason is because I barely beat my record and I felt like I could do way better than that. So I want to return to any percent and beat that one. Eventually I want to do mission 12 skip in an any percent run. Yeah, the 6-second downtown. That was crazy. I also had a little bit of a competition there because there was someone else who was also doing downtown speedruns. So we were kind of competing with each other for the best time on that one. And then by some miracle, I got a 6-second time. It was like the perfect run. I don't know if 5 seconds would even be possible. Stream coming soon? Maybe. It'll happen. Yeah. Because now I know that the internet here is good enough to stream, so... without dropped frames. Because for a while there were, like, internet problems, but... Alexandel? No, it wasn't Alexandel. It is kind of a weird name. Alex Endall. It was... I forgot who it was. I don't remember their name. It wasn't him. But... yeah. Okay. So we're getting close here. This time we only have 20,000. That was a really bad box opening session right there. Like that streak of boxes, I got like nothing good. But yeah, overall, I'll look into the challenge ideas. I'll see if I can brainstorm anything else as well. I will try to do a stream for Velocity X at some point soon-ish. Because now I finished the Turbo Racing playthrough, so I don't have that anymore. But yeah, we'll do some stuff, definitely. Oh yeah, Athixis. Yes, or Athix, or yeah. Yeah, Athix did really well in the competition between me and Athix for that speed run. That was really fun, trying to just glitch through the wall as fast as possible, because you can do like attempts so fast because it's so short. Whereas a normal drag race, you get way less attempts. Okay, I need to sell a few cars. Sell that. Get rid of that. GG, I got dethroned, lol, yeah. Whoops. Oh, I can't sell that because it's a gift vehicle? That's weird. Yeah, I remember that. GG, I got dethroned. You should make a history of Velocity X speedrun videos. Oh, I thought of that once. That would be a really big video. That would take... I mean, that would be an awesome video, but that would take so long to make and edit and like... Yeah, that would be a big deal, making that video. Actually... Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty interesting. Sort of like Summoning Salt or something. Like in the style of Summoning Salt. His speedrun, you know, history videos. Not exactly like that, but I could do something like that. Best moments for Velocity X. You've got some good ideas. You guys have some good ideas. The tech being... Oh, that would be such a good video, but it'd be so much effort. Maybe at some point. The best moments video? For that one, I would just need to... that one is more doable, because I would just be compiling, like, moments from all of my videos, which is like 100 videos. But there's not 100 Hot Wheels Velocity X videos, there's less than that. Because some of them are other playthroughs and stuff. But yeah, I could definitely do a compilation, I think. I think I just got Sandivore twice in a row. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Velocity X is what made my channel. So I always have to keep that in mind. So I will always, you know, have Velocity X in the channel in some way. It'll be more based on streams and challenges. Yeah. Oh, Skull Crusher. Okay, we're getting pretty close on the blind boxes finally. I would probably take clips from the Surf and School Bus Challenge. Yeah, all those different challenges. And I would have to look through all my speedruns, because some of the speedruns, even if they aren't a world record, there may have been some good moments in there that I need to find. But yeah. The reason why it would take a while is because I just need to look through so many videos and so much footage. But it's doable. Whoops, I didn't sell that. Oh! That's new. That's new. That's a super treasure hunt. That's a super treasure hunt version of the Fiat 500, which I've gotten so many times opening these. When do you think was the first record speedrun of Velocity X? I do not claim to have that. Because oh no. Imagine if I sold that. I do not have the first record speedrun, because when I started speedrunning Velocity X, there was already people. There was already a few people who had done speedruns before. So I am not the first. The one where my game crashed on mission 1. That's happened a few times, actually. I don't know if it was all on recording, though, every time that's happened, but I would say a mission 1 crash has, like, a 1 in... maybe, like, a 1 in 50 chance of happening. Maybe a 1 in 100. But, of course, it's mission 1, so it's not really that big of a deal if it happens. But it's pretty funny. Yeah, I called it. There's been a lot of moments. I can make an entire compilation dedicated just to when I say something and then that thing happens. Like, that's how many times that's happened. I can make an entire compilation just for that. But I'm not going to do that. No, I have that. Got that. Alright. So this is going to be 20 boxes. This genuinely has taken way longer than uploading the longest track. That is so funny. Remember when you clipped through the wall in Mission 7 when using jet boosters? Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, that was the last straw, and from then on, I absolutely will not use jet boosters on the roller coaster. Absolutely not. Ooh, power rocket. Fun fact about Mission 7, actually. Mission 7 is the only mission in the game that I have not been able to beat in under 2 minutes. If you watch that, the speedruns of every mission video, it's the only mission that's over 2 minutes, just barely. Partially because of, like, the cutscenes and whatever. It is the only mission that is over 2 minutes. Of course, that is with cheats. I don't know what it would be without cheats, how the rest of them would be, but if you use every possible technique and all the cheats, it's still just barely over 2 minutes. I really tried, but yeah, I just wasn't able to. Wait, I don't know if I said this or not yet. On October 16th, that will be the, what would it be, 21st anniversary of Velocity X? Yeah. Yeah, I think 21st anniversary. For the last couple of years, I've always uploaded a video, a Velocity X video on the 16th, and I'm continuing that. So, yeah, in 8 days there will be a Velocity X video, and you will probably like it. That's all I'm gonna say. Whoa, what is that? Apparently I already own that. Part 2 of the noticeable differences. If I found enough differences to make that would warrant a video, then yeah. The version differences video is probably among the top 5 videos I've made in terms of effort. Like the top 5 most effort I've ever put into a video. It turned out really good. And I had been wanting to do that for years, so I'm glad I did that. Okay. How close are we? Alright. We've been getting less and less blind boxes every time from our returns. 7 left, and then we'll have a few more after that. Unless I get a bunch of legendaries or something. Alright, so those were all just kind of just common cars. Alright, 5 blind boxes now. Oh, I already have that. That is going to give me a bit more money to play with, though. That gave me 2,000 bucks, because a legendary or whatever is worth 2,000. Okay. Actually, we got to return on investment there, almost, I think. Oh, that's a legendary, so that'll give me some. Okay. Any news from the Velocity X remake team on development or progress? Yeah, I haven't heard anything lately, but I haven't been paying too much attention to that project in the last few months or so. But there's a version of the game on itch.io. So like you can play that game right now. It's in a totally functioning state. You can do online play right now through the IP address system, which they're working to overhaul currently. So yeah, they're still working on it, they're still improving it, but I don't think there's been anything major lately. Okay, we're down to 3 blind boxes. Alright, now we're down to 2. So I'll guaranteed get one more blind box, even if they're both common. Of course. And that's also a common. Which means 300, so I do have a guaranteed one more after this. And that's a rare, so how much do I get for that? So if I also guaranteed I have one more after this. Another rare. So I'm staying alive. And a common. Which means if this is a common, this will be my last blind box ever. Watch it be Time a Taxi. Okay. That would have been funny if I guessed it, though. And with that, how many freaking blind boxes did I just open? Holy crap. Let's look at my collection for like one last time. Let's go to the start over here. I'm just gonna scroll through it. I don't know if I ever showed this. I think I use it, maybe I used it in a stream. This was a card that I made, sort of like a livery. You can't see the top. On the side it has like VX, Velocity X. It has my logo on the top, but you can't see it from this angle. I don't think there's a way to look at the top. But yeah. It's pretty cool, yeah. This one is just my colors. Because I did a few like that. But other than that, here's all the other cars. Look at all the duplicates. Yeah, the thing is, I didn't actually do it. I played through the story mode completely, but I did it on my own time. I didn't do it for, like, in videos or streams or anything. So these are actually cars that I don't own. These are DLC cars. Oh, Nightburner, nice. Rigger motor. Yeah, so that's all the cars, but yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. So let's take a look at something, right? This is my Unleashed profile. So you see on the right, I have 100% completion. All the secrets, which the secrets were kind of dumb, honestly, but yeah. I did everything. So over the course of playing this game, I have obtained 841 vehicles, played 542 races, created and shared 22 tracks, and created and shared 8 liveries. Yeah. And then they do give you like this basement that you can customize. So I'll show that off really quick. Because I did sort of make something with like red and black. It looks pretty cool, honestly. But yeah, at one point I spent a bunch of time doing that. What else? Let's take a look at the tracks that I shared, in case anyone wants to know. Starting from the very start, when this game first released, I made a track every day for like a week or so. So let's take a look. On October 1st, Sky Scuffle. October 2nd, Into the Vents. October 3rd, Steadfast. October 3rd, I did 2 tracks in one day. Speed Dungeon. Caution, October 4th. Smooth, October 4th. Yeti's Revenge, the 5th. Haunted Hall, this is a pretty cool track. Taro's Domain, the 7th. The 8th, Zip Zap Zoom. The 9th, Jump God. 10th, 11th. And then I missed a day. But then Through the Blue. Joke's on You. Turnstile. Racing on Water. And then finally, today, Desert Bus. Wow. Wait. Community tracks. I think I favorited all mine so that I know what they are. This was one of the first tracks ever made in Hot Wheels Unleashed ever. It's actually really freaking difficult. And this was one of my favorite tracks that anyone ever made in this game. Cobalt Sphere V2. And then this one was pretty cool also. Can we see most likes of all time? I think this is all time. This is the #1 track in the game on PC. Can you believe that? Just an absolute mess of track. And of course, Cliffside Realm, of course. Pipeline Realm. Look how much effort that would have been. Storm Realms. Wait, it's all just realms. Cliffside Realm, Pipeline Realm, Storm Realms, Claustrophobia, Cobalt Sphere V2, one of my favorite tracks. Water Realm, Dune Realm, F-Zero, GX, Big Blue, that's cool. Skill Showdown, one of the first tracks. Yeah. Yeah, so... yeah. I think that's, like, everything there is to look at. I will probably stream Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 the day it comes out. Probably. Actually, I almost certainly will on the day it comes out. So, be ready for that. But other than that, that's my final goodbye to this game. I got like, I think I played it for like 120 or so hours. Overall, really good game. And it looks like Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 is going to improve on it in every single way. That's the hope. And that's what it seems to be. There's already more modes and like stuff like that. So, yeah. So that's going to be it for this stream. If there's anything else you want to say, then yeah, now would be the time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Options. Yeah, I think I use default controls. I didn't ever change anything like that. But yeah, pretty cool game. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you. Do you plan on getting Hot Wheels Unleashed 2? I'm curious, but yeah. Hopefully see you next Velocity X World Record Live. Yeah. I hope so. I think I'm kind of at the point where if I'm going to do speedrun attempts, I'm probably going to stream it. Because there's a little bit more pressure on me if I'm streaming and speedrunning at the same time. But also, it's better to, like, have people you can talk with rather than just, you know, have nothing to really say. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching. And, yeah, I will see you some other time. See ya.